Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God. Elvis, guess what? We're going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get the blankets, get the scarf, get it all ready. Yes, sir. We about to have a talk. Listen, man, 21 weeks ago, we drafted Daniel Jones at the number 6 overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. Everybody was talking trash. Everybody was doubting my mans. I ain't gonna lie, I was too. I was like, bro, who is this? But guess what? I started to watch his Duke highlights, and you know what I seen in that young man? I seen a young man that had a bad offensive line in college, that had some bad receivers, that the receivers were dropping balls. It wasn't a bad quarterback. It was everything around him that was bad. So I was like, yo, if he gets some good pieces around him, this guy could maybe be nice. Preseason, he comes out 5 for 5, 67 yards and a touchdown. Every preseason game was going crazy, bro. Nothing but positive things seeing out this kid, man. Then the regular season rolls around and here comes Eli Manning. Everybody knows, bro. I love Eli, man. If he retires or leaves the team, I'm gonna do a whole separate video on him. I love Eli, man. I got a lot of love for him. I went through a bunch of jerseys for you. I've been to games. I've seen you in real life. I love Eli Manning. Eli Manning is the GOAT. He beat the Patriots 2 times. One time they was 18-0 when he beat them in the Super Bowl. Eli Manning will forever be in my heart. But I ain't gonna lie. When we started off 0-2, I was like, oh, we need a new quarterback. Facts. So I was like, yo, we drafted this guy number 6 overall. We gotta be planning on playing him this season. I didn't think it was gonna be this early. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, when the news came out that Daniel Jones was gonna be starting over Eli Manning, I was kind of a little mad. I'm like, bro, not this early, bro. Wait, give Eli another chance. But that's the problem with us Giants fans. If you're a Giants fan, agree with me right now. I need you to listen to me. How many times have you told yourself, you know what, give Eli one more chance? You know why we hold on to that faith, guys? I'm gonna tell you exactly why we hold on to that faith. Me and you, we have a connection. Look me in my eyes, and I love you. Facts. If you're a girl, I love you even more. AKA slide in my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Giants fans make the best babies. Bah! But listen, this is why we love him so much. He came out in 2007 and freaking came out with the David Tyree catch, clutched it, almost got sacked, went crazy to win us that game against the Patriots. Then in 2011, we came out, beat the Patriots again in the Super Bowl. One time we were 8-8. I think the other time we were like 9-7 in the regular season. Bad seasons, but we came out and we ended up winning it all, man. We clutched it through. So every time we think of Eli Manning, we think of the clutchness. We think of how great he is in the last 2 minutes of games. We think of the good things of Eli Manning, but there aren't many good things because let's be honest, he was 116 and 116 in his entire career. He's 50% in his entire career. That means he's won 116 games and lost 116 games. Yes, he has 2 Super Bowl wins, but the last one was in 2011. I was 12 years old, bruh. We just gotta let go, man. We gotta let go and move on, bro. So when it first happened, I was a little bit upset just because I got that Eli Manning, you know, in my heart so much. But then when Daniel Jones came out, and once we were gonna get on a roll, and once he had his first interview talking about how excited he was to play, and I realized that this kid is an Eli Manning identical, but he can run, he's mobile, he doesn't take pressure. This guy doesn't care about pressure. He just sits there in the paint and he just takes those hits. Once I realized that he's Eli Manning, but just, if I can say it, better, that's tough. We going to the freaking playoffs, bro. I don't know about the Super Bowl, but hey, I know we're going to the playoffs this year. We might mess around and go 14-2. If not, we're gonna have a great season. We're gonna go out and go crazy, man. Daniel Jones went stupid. 23 for 36. A lot of those passes were off because, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie, he was getting rushed. Hey, y'all need a block for my mans. Protect Danny at all costs. Do not let him get hurt. Do not let him get hit. That's another thing about Eli Manning that we love so much. Eli Manning has never missed a start in his NFL career for an injury. He's never been injured, bro. Facts. 63.9% completion rating. This guy was a beast. This guy was on fire. 336 yards, going crazy, man. 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns. And not to mention, the last rushing touchdown was to win the game. Now, I'm not gonna lie. We low-key should have lost. They should have made that field goal. If that was any other 31 teams, or if they would have got that field goal done a million more times, they would have made it probably a million times in a row. I don't know. We got lucky on that. But I think that the higher powers are just trying to say, listen, we're gonna give Danny all this confidence to push him through the regular season, bro. The only thing that's messing with the Giants right now at this point and holding us back is our defense. We got Daniel Jones. I know Saquon Barkley got injured. I'm about to do a video on that too once he gets his MRI and then we find out how long he's gonna be on and stuff. I'm really sad about that. But hey, it's crazy that if Eli Manning was still starting and Saquon got injured, I'd probably say our season is done. But now that I've seen Daniel Jones, hey, he runs like Saquon. He runs like Saquon. 2 2 rushing touchdowns. Facts. And he went crazy, bro. I love this man so much. Daniel, I DM'd you, bro. I DM'd you a bunch of times, man. Hit my DMs back, bro. It's like, nah, I know he ain't gonna see my DMs, but hey, I would like that if he could, you know what I'm saying, show some love to a young bro, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, you know what I'm saying, I believed in you and nobody else did, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, I didn't. When you got drafted, I low-key wanted to hurt you because I was like, who is this? We should have got somebody else. We should have got a defensive player. But you know what I'm saying, now that you came out and did good, you know how football fans go. You know what I'm saying? You come in, we don't like you at first, but once you start doing good, you know what I'm saying, we ride your nuts. But it's all good, Daniel Jones. Protect Danny at all costs. All right.